Hi everyone, in this two-part video series, we will cover everything you need to know, including modeling, UV unwrapping and texturing. Stay tuned for part 1 and part 2. So let us start by adding our reference images. These images are downloadable. You can download from the link given in the description. Then we go to image properties and lower the opacity of this image. Now we add a cylinder, rotate it on x-axis. Enable transparent mode. Then we copy the reference image shape onto this cylinder. After copying the shape, we can add more edge loops to make it more accurate. After that, we go to front view of our Canon. Enable shade auto smooth. Then we go to backside of our Canon and add some more edges. Now select this face and press I to insert this face. We can get reference from this image. Now we are going to add a bevel modifier and adjust the parameters. Now we can hide our reference image in the viewport. We can add some more edge loops here. Now for this block, we can add a cube, place it right here, scale it. Now we go to edit mode and move this edge upside. Now we duplicate this cube, move it downwards, scale it in only X and Y axis. Press Shift Z to scale any object in only X and Y axis. Always remember to apply the scale when you scale any object in object mode instead of edit mode. This will help in UV unwrapping and texturing. Select these 4 edges, press Ctrl B and bevel it. Now hold Alt and press left click to select all lower edges at once. Now scale it, extrude in Z direction. Now press Ctrl D to copy this edge loop and press right click so that copied object move to its original position. Then press F3 and type separate and click on separate selection. This will only work in edit mode. Now these two meshes are separate objects. Go to edit mode, press A and extrude this mesh in Z direction. Scale it only in X and Y axis. Now add a cube and search for mirror modifier. Select this mesh as mirror object and enable only Y axis. Now we add edge loops in both axes. Then we enable proportional editing option. So we can give this cube a wood-like structure. Select any vertices and move in y-axis or x-axis. Shade auto smooth and add a bevel modifier. Edit the vertices some more to get this wood-like structure. Now copy this mesh, rotate it 90 degrees. Change the axis of mirror modifier from y-axis to x-axis. Now we add one more cylinder for our wheels. Repeat the same procedure as the wooden blocks. Add some edge loops and uh, do proportional editing for vertices. Then add a bevel modifier and adjust vertices to avoid clipping. Add a mirror modifier and select this cube as mirror object. Then adjust the position and thickness of our wheels to match our reference image. Now we are going to add a single vertex. Remember, to see this vertex, you will always need to be in vertex mode. If you are in edge or face select mode, you cannot see this vertex. Now place this vertex here and extrude it. Adjust the length. Then go to edit mode and select this vertex and press Ctrl B and slide your cursor and press left click. Now you go to this bevel menu and change the effect to vertices. Then adjust the width and segments and you can get this curve object. Now press right click and click on convert to and convert it into a curve. Then go to curve properties and change the count of segments, and in bevel change the depth. Now finally adjust the curve according to the reference. Now we go to UV editing tab. Before unwrapping, press A to select all meshes at once and press F3 and type convert and then convert to mesh. This will apply all the modifiers at once. We don't need to do it separately for each mesh. Now by selecting all, go to edit mode and press U and select Smart UV project. Don't change any parameter and press OK. Now go to this section, press A to select all and click on UV. Select average islands scale. Then select back islands and don't change any parameter and press OK. Now before exporting our mesh, last more important step is to give material to every object. Assign same material to the objects we want same texture on. Then go to File, click on Export and select FBX. Enable only mesh and click on Export FBX.